Hey, good to see you back. What can I do for you? Enjoy yourself.
Come back and hang out with us anytime.
This is the place Tomcat said we should head to. Unassuming and quiet. I'll be honest, I don't think I would be in this section of the city without Jess giving us the all clear. The crime statistics are quite alarming, so let us get done with our errand here and move on to safer ground. I can't help it. Stealing a ROM is considered petty theft, and I'd really rather not be taken by some miscreants out to pawn me for a minor amount of credits. Our hypothetical kidnapper wouldn't even be punished worse than a slap on the wrist if it were a first offense. Though, I suppose I shouldn't get too worked up about the legal system not accounting for machine sapience. I am the first. That I know of, anyway. Could you not deface the graffiti, please? I mean, I know that's ironic, but still. You know, right after we found Hayden's apartment in such disarray, I started looking into graffiti and street art more thoroughly. I have never much considered doing any of it myself, but it seems like an interesting avenue to pursue once I move beyond abstract expressionism. The simpler tags, visual shoutings of identity and existence. They exhibit a feeling I can sympathize with, but it's these larger pieces, riots of color and chaos, that really interest me. Petty vandalism is beneath me, but there are other avenues for the practice. For example, did you know that Los Angeles in the mid-2030s legalized the tagging of mural-style street art on any building without requiring permission from the owner or city? It was chaos of the highest degree for a while, but now the place is truly remarkable. Perhaps I will visit once this is all done with. Ah, I hadn't even noticed. Do you have much experience with gonzo journalism yourself, reporting after or during direct participation? If you do end up writing on this experience, whatever you produce would be the very definition of it. You're too close to be objective now, and you're a key subject in this event. It doesn't seem to be your usual style, but you couldn't go another route at this point, and you're in the clear as you didn't instigate the situation. I've never had much interest in the practice, but spending so much time around you has taught me to look at events in a different light, perhaps only because I can verify your personal experiences as fact. Sorry, I'm rambling again, aren't I? And we're on a schedule. I don't even want to think about this. What if we don't find Hayden? What if we do? My memory processors are shot from the stress of the past day. It's already taken a toll on me. But never mind. Let's find that access node. Let's find Hayden. I've taken a few photos of this piece and other sites we've seen along our journey. I'm going to put together a digital scrapbook of sorts when this is all over. I'm going to show it to Hayden. I've taken a few photos of this piece and other sites. I'm going to... Don't wake the Nabots! Did I say Nabots? I meant neighbors. Sorry, I'm really tired. Besides, this is the wrong door. Don't! The access node is next door to this building. That's the wrong place. This is the door to an apartment building. It's not the access node. The guard isn't actually here. You need to press the buzzer on the door to get access. This is the door to the access node that Tomcat told us about. We need to use the buzzer to get inside.
That's pretty obvious, Turing. Sorry if I haven't been narrating for a while. I just figure I could just pretty much go solid on 2064 because there's a lot of voice acting. And also, I was really just pondering of what we just learned about the hybrid politics, basically Jesse's perspective, the skin cancer, and then her kind of really, she's saying sappy, but it's a really tragic backstory. I actually legit feel bad for her. So yeah, I would like to actually get to know her character well. Well, pretty much know her well. Every other new characters I've been meeting throughout this journey has been very fascinating, unique, and very complex. Everyone's so diverse in terms of the characters, it's actually pleasantly shocking. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I'm getting more engaged, more new characters I'm meeting. Well, anyway, let's go press the button, find the access node, then try to find Hayden. Because it's not a murder mystery, but it's kind of like a kidnapping investigation. The best kind. Well, not the best kind, but you get the idea.
Parallax Walk, AN-19 security.
Hello?
Yes, can I help you?
Ah, he sounds like a friendly dickhead. I don't know what to say.
I was wondering when you'd get there. You're at the access node on Cesar Chavez in Indiana, right?
That's right.
Good. Be quick. Don't touch anything. Got it?
I'm gonna touch everything.
This conversation never happened. And you're on your own if you get caught out there.
What were we talking about again? Ah!
I hope you find what you're looking for.
This is it. Let's go inside, and I'll call Tomcat.
I don't think it'll be this easy.
This place doesn't look like it's had any maintenance in years.
I believe it.
I hope the systems are still functional. Oh, I forgot you can't see in darkness. Maybe that switch over there adjusts the lighting.
That could help. I'm gonna look at the light switch. Turn it on.
Oh, Tomcat is pinging us, forwarding video and audio.
Cool.
Howdy! Y'all at the access node?
Yeah.
I'm set to slice in once Turing makes physical access.
That's what she said. I'm sorry.
Of course, Tomcat. Just walk me through how to connect myself, and I'll give you the necessary system permissions to use me as an interface.
Just patch yourself into the links terminal down there, and I should be able to get started.
Connecting wirelessly to it now. Permissions granted. Please be careful in there.
Don't worry, doll. I'm an old hand at this. You won't notice a thing.
Are you sure about that?
One sec. Oh, shoot. Y'all have a bit more to do before I can get the info we need.
Like what?
This system's still running on old cassettes, and the recall slot is empty. Can't call up Hayden's info file without it.
Wow.
There should be a cassette on the opposite side of the wall we can overwrite with the recall program. Pretty sure all that one was used for was phone monitoring. You know, from back when phone networks were separate from data networks.
Yeah, when that was a thing.
I swear, y'all, I just turned 22.
For real? Oh, okay.
Anyways, we need to move that cassette across the room to access the records. Figure out how to do that, and hit me back up when you've done it.
Sounds simple enough, I guess. Yeah, sure.
According to this poster, the data cassettes can only be moved by using the links panel to control the utility arm.
Okay. I want to touch it.
Loose wires, be careful!
Clearly. This seems illegal.
What's going on down there? Something shorted the main breaker and everything switched over to the auxiliary.
Oh, shoot.
Try not to wreck the node before you get what you went down there for.
That's spoiled milk. I'm sorry. Ooh, that was my bad. I had to do it. Clearly. I can't see. Now I can see again. I can see clearly now. There's light in the room. Yeah, you think with all the technological stuff and the electricity, loose wires over there, I would never guess what the high voltage. Alright, let's turn on the Lynx terminal. Don't you mean Linux? Linux. Review maintenance log. Darn. Darn. Okay. Dang. Abstain. Let's operate the data transfer. Manipulator? Open manipulator. Retract arm. Extend. Well, turn the arm. Retract it. Turn the arm. Move arm left. Extend the arm. Retract the arm. Now turn the arm. And extend it.
Nice job.
I know! Even a monkey could do this. Nah, I'm kidding.
I'm gonna put some more pressure on them to move the data now, and we'll see if we can't slurp it right out of this network trunk.
That's... I can't say that's what she said, because that's a phrase that's commonly used, actually.
You would have thought that someone would have noticed and decommissioned this access node when the neighborhood went to hell, but... this mouse is happy to play while the cat is away.
I'm gonna use that. This mouse is happy to play while the cat is away. Man, I gotta quote that. Thank you, Tomcat, for thinking of actually clever lines. Yeah, actually.
Way back when I was a youngin', when I
Young.
first hacked into Parallax's network, I mostly did it to make a point, yeah?
Yeah?
They were just about to launch the MeshNet system, and I wanted to show the whole darned world that their security had more holes in it than Swiss cheese.
That sounds like any pretty much multicultural organization involved with technological. Microsoft, please. Sony, yeah, sorry.
Of course, I wasn't too shy about poking in a few more holes of my own devising while I was there.
Of course you weren't.
After putting in some more tricky software backdoors, I went ahead and deleted this access node off the maintenance schedule. Then, I reassigned the guy who was supposed to keep an eye on it to a different location.
You did all that? Crap, that's impressive.
They were in the process of buying up a whole gaggle of these nodes in preparation to set up a private network for themselves.
Good to know.
All just to use for the MeshNet launch. Maybe a little too confident of them.
And they all are.
Most of the software holes have been patched out as they've upgraded their network, but this old place is just as forgotten as I left it. I've been targeting one of their data centers with a botnet-driven DDoS attack, hitting every port into its network that I can find.
Jeez, you are just a master hacker, queen hacker.
Ain't likely to do much, but toss in a few attempts to crack the firewall and their VIs are shitting bricks.
Oh gosh. Well, that's that's that technical jargon.
It's standard procedure for them to move their sensitive data to a different data center in case the attacker actually gets in.
Yeah, I mean that's a good protocol.
Make enough noise and it'll scare them enough into taking some defensive action, which is where we want them.
I mean, good point.
The files are more vulnerable in transit. Now y'all just hold tight. I'll be done with this lickety-split.
Lickety split. It's already done.
Surveillance camera footage.
Wait, what? Oh, shoot.
Oh, God.
What happened? What happened?
Oh, Turin.
Is he dead?
I'm so sorry.
What the freak? What's that mean?
What is it, Tomcat? What
Oh,
did you find?
oh crap. Is this gonna end at a very dark cliffhanger? Is this gonna be like Empire Strikes Back? That screwed up?
He's gone, Turin.
Like actually God?
Of course he's gone, Tomcat. That's why we're here.
No, I think Tomcat means in like literal sense he's dead.
Shit. I mean, he's gone, Turin.
Where's the camp? Like, can we see it?
Hayden is dead.
What? Oh no.
Well, that obviously isn't right, Tomcat.
Oh no, he's not taking it.
Why would they kill him?
I mean,
Can you send me the relevant files?
I can understand where he's coming from.
You must have missed something.
No, I think Tomcat's pretty much.
I don't think you should see it, but if you're sure.
Oh my gosh, Hayden's dead.
Parallax. They had security cam footage from the hallway outside Hayden's apartment encrypted on their network. Just a short clip.
Oh my gosh, how bad is it?
It looks like Hayden started to struggle with a couple of big dudes when they broke through the door and one of them shot him.
Oh.
I also found some chatter about it on some darknet channels. It wasn't a kidnapping. Somebody went there to murder him.
I actually feel legit bad for Turing.
I'm so damn sorry.
Tomcat, man, that's empathy. Wow. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, Astro Boy. I meant you, Turing. No joking. No joking aside, Turing. Oh. Now I actually legit feel bad. Even I'm about to kind of tear up.
Thank you for your assistance in this matter, Tomcat.
Oh, I actually feel. I kind of want to give him a hug, even though he's a virtual character.
I think I'll walk back to the apartment. I need some time to run some calculations about this new scenario. If you'll excuse me.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna be kidnapped, isn't he?
Should you follow them?
I mean. Oh, that's.
If you say so.
I probably should follow the first human sentient ROM. I don't think I should have let him go by himself. I don't think he knows where the apartment is.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep digging through this data until they kick me out of the system.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll try to find some kind of lead on why this whole thing started in the first place.
Good freaking question.
Maybe I can find something out about who killed Hayden and why Parallax has a copy of the footage. It ain't much of a silver lining, but we have the answer on Hayden's fate. Maybe it's time to call it quits. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
Oh, you're back. You know, Hayden was a brilliant programmer, far ahead of his time. I am a machine, and intrinsically, I do not have all the glands and visceral chemical reactions that make humans so emotional and brilliant. But his code is a flawless replication of that, inside my own personality algorithms. I don't think I've ever felt this anger. It fouls my processors and fills my RAM with frustrating, half-finished plans of revenge. My motherboard burns in my casing from how little I can rest. I'm in pain, and I can't make it go away.
That's kind of being human, Turing. Oh my gosh, this game is hitting close to home.
Ugh. I do not like the thoughts I'm having about the people who did this to him. I could. I can disable those modules. But if I turn off every emotion I don't want to feel, what does that make me? Would I still be me? If I were human, turning off my emotions would be seen as extremely unhealthy. There is a wealth of information on the meshnet about human psychology. I just don't know how much of it applies to myself. Either way, Hayden deserves my grief. It is my way of honoring him. It may be the only way I can. I offer it freely. Did you see the jade plant? Its death is unfortunate, but fitting. Yet another thing to be guilty for. Will you keep helping me? I need you. To find the bastards who killed my progenitor. I need to finish this. I don't know what I'll do afterwards, but I need to see this through. Justice. Yes, good. I keep me from losing myself in this. Let's make sure they have the appropriate time to atone for their crimes in prison. Even if it takes the rest of their lives. I think for now we should keep knowledge of Hayden's death between you, Tomcat, and I. It may give us an edge if the people we seek don't know how much we've already discovered. We'll talk after you've had some time to rest. You likely need sleep, and I need some time to... I need some time. Good morning. I trust you slept well. I had ample time to recharge my internal batteries. It is upsetting that Hayden is... gone. But life for the rest of us goes on, yes? We still have a mystery to unravel, and I will waste no further processing time over something I cannot reverse. There is no point. Now that we are both refreshed, I feel it wouldn't hurt to recap our progress and determine if any changes should be made based on our successes and failures. Let's talk about how things are going so far. Since your journalistic efforts are a big part of why I originally recruited you, we can start there. Your inquiring mind has been a huge boost in our journey thus far. As a ROM, I can't talk to people as intently as you, so I must say I'm quite grateful for your skills in that regard. You're diligent in your day-to-day work as well, which further grounds my hope in you. Beyond journalistic persistence, let's take a look at how we've performed in other responsibilities, specifically our choices in overcoming obstacles. I must say, our first hurdle was handled masterfully by you, and we avoided any further issue. Great start! Furthermore, I am pleased with your utilization of non-violent methods. Eliminating any excessive risk should allow us to move swiftly. Finally, I was quite impressed by your ability to adapt on the fly, as they say, and perform so well when thrust into a sudden situation. Lastly, I'd like to discuss how we're getting along with our companions and allies along the way. It's important. I was very impressed with your negotiation abilities with those kids. We got our data cache, and they went on their way, and hopefully learned a lesson too. Jess is a bit of a harder read, but she did agree to help us out in a big way. As long as her brash nature doesn't tempt you to lash out, I think things will go smoothly. Detective Rivers was good to involve as well, and I can tell you enjoy having a familiar face around. She could prove to be our greatest aid, as long as we make it worth her time. No funny business. Tomcat seems to genuinely care for our cause, and I have no trouble with letting their expertise guide us. Out of everyone else, they seem to be easiest to get along with, too. And finally, you and I. I must say, we have worked together better than I ever expected. I hope you feel the same. I feel confident in our combined ability, and I enjoy your company as well. Please, continue showing me around the city as we continue our search. Unfortunately, we've just about run out of leads. Perhaps Tomcat was able to find something of use in Parallax's network while they were inside. I hope so, but I feel a little bad for relying on them as much as we do. Always going so far for Hayden. They must have been close. Oh, speaking of them, incoming call from Tomcat. Forwarding video and audio.
Morning. Turing, how you been doing, hon?
I'm fine, Tomcat. Thank you for your concern.
Well, okay. Just say the word if I can help out in any way. You hear?
Of course. In fact, I was hoping you might have a lead for us to start working at. Otherwise, we're down to canvassing Hayden's address book and seeing if any of his contacts have an idea about who might have had a desire to target him. But that's just fishing in the dark.
Well, I pulled a fair amount of data from the Parallax servers before they managed to kick me out, but it'll take me a while to go through it. A lot of it's unrelated. TPS reports, maintenance logs, juicy meat for other corporations, but about as useful as dirt to us. It'll take me a while to decrypt all of Hayden's files, but maybe we'll find something there. So, no, I don't have as much as a whiff of a trail on who's behind this. Though, I recently got a strange request from a friend of a friend. Someone's been messing with the articles of a news organization named Augmented Eye. It seems like the network security head there is asking around for cybercrackers to help figure out how their reports are getting changed. The original files on their servers are untouched. In their system, everything looks peachy keen. But when you view the site from the outside of the network, things are changed up. A word here, phrase there. It's subtle, but often has a big impact on the article's tone. Someone with deep access to Parallax's meshnet is changing what's being shown. I ain't sure if it's related, but maybe y'all can head down to the main KCOB offices and try talking to the gal that runs Augmented Eye. Her name is Zen. I ain't got the time or the desire to stick my nose that far out for a stranger, but it seems like your kind of deal.
It does seem to be a bit of a stretch. But if we have to wait for you to work on the data we've collected anyway...
Alright, I'll pass the word along that you'll be in sometime today to stick your noses in. And I'll send y'all word as soon as I get anything worth hunting down.
Excellent. Thank you, Tomcat. We are grateful for your continued assistance.
No problem, Turing. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? Maybe you should take a little more time. You've been through some shit in the past few days.
I said I was fine. Thank you for your concern, but I am fine. I have already handled the reality of Hayden's death. It's time to move on with the investigation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on you. I'm just worried. So, I'm here if you need anything.
Understood. I apologize for my tone, Tomcat. We'll be in touch.
Alright, later, Turing.
Okay, we have a lead, however tenuous. I've highlighted the COS-IO Corp office building on your map. Also, while we were talking to Tomcat, I received an email from Dr. Fairlight. Displaying.
Greetings. I hope you'll forgive me for a voice-only message, but I'm undergoing my treatment and would not call myself presentable for a video call. Still, I wanted to inform you of an idea I had while looking into our mutual acquaintance's disappearance. I haven't had any luck with my contacts inside Parallax, but I was reminded of an old friend by the name of Melody Flores, who may know more about the nature of Hayden's research. She's the owner of Flower Cybernetics, and Hayden has been known to work closely with them on projects involving the intersection of Parallax's systems and the implants that Flower designs. Melody and I are no longer on speaking terms, so I'm afraid I can't introduce you. But perhaps the intrigue of Hayden's little robot will get you entry into her home. I hope this lead serves you well. If you need anything else from me, I will be in and out of the hospital room where we met for the next few days. I will send word if I have any other insights or discoveries. Yours, Dr. Yannick Fairlight.
Interesting. I had no knowledge of Hayden ever working with Flower Cybernetics, but now I'm starting to understand just how little I really knew about his research. Maybe this Melody can reveal more about the purposes of my construction. Hayden must have kept my development secret for a reason. Hopefully we can talk our way in. I have highlighted Melody's home on your map. Okay, we can now either follow Tomcat's lead to KCOB or Fairlight's lead to Melody's home. Up to you where to go first. Tomcat's led us in the right direction so far, but Fairlight has resources and his tip might end up being more relevant. It depends on what you want our focus to be on in terms of tracking Hayden's trail. Should we follow the media or the tech? It's fitting. They're the two factors that make Neo-SF so unique and wonderful. If we explore them both to the fullest, there's no way we won't be closer to the answer. With you as an owner, it was doomed from the start. Get that away from me! Make sure you store it in a near-field blocking wallet, or your chances of getting cybercracked go up to 60%. Hi, can we review these later? It's not that I don't trust him, or that his words seem deceptive, so it's unclear to me why I feel this way. I've already read through this. There's nothing here that can help us that isn't already on the meshnet. Hi. Okay, we can now either follow Tomcat's lead to KCOV, or Fairlight's lead to Melody's home. It depends on what you want our focus to be on in terms of tracking Hayden's trail. Should we follow the media or the tech? Up to you where to go first. Okay, we can now either follow Tom... It depends on what you want. Up to you where to go. We can hug some more later too, if that's what you want to do. Aw, thanks for the hug. Wow, you really like giving hugs. Good thing I do too. You can explore my functions later.